these both guys were top 10, just not in the top 2 or 3.
Grayson, I believe, was 8th seed because he had to play Mute Ace in quarters.
Yes.
Jonhy was the 3rd seed of the
tournament.
So,
I mean, these guys are definitely ecstatic to be here. And, yeah, we'll see. We have winners finals, Dallas. Who's going to take this and go into grands?
Absolutely. Gonna start it up right now. And, again, like you said, high-octane gameplay. These guys are going to be out here trying to just hit each other.
Yeah, and, Jonhy with a gyro in hand, that man's going to be doing some nasty things.
Yeah, the DFW item play is just crazy. They got to all know how to handle items because they have to deal with, like, Zillion's Robin. They got to deal with all the Robs, so it's a scary situation for all of them,
and
right?
I don't know about you. Like, I've seen a lot of Grayson play through regionals and majors through the years. This is the most aggressive I've ever seen him.
Absolutely.
I mean, with his gyro combos and everything.
Normally a cool and calculated, if we were to kind of, think about all the Robs in DFW, we think of Grayson, we think of, on the opposite side, we think of super aggressive in your face Cosma. And, Grayson, starting to be able to adapt to both play styles, mixing it up from time to time, able to get that first stock on Jonhy.
Yeah, I haven't seen him play this well, like I said, since that Frostbite run in 2019 where he took out PGR players.
Absolutely.
Like, that's the level that he's playing at. And you see these aggressive nairs, you see these aggressive projects. I mean, he's going in on Jonhy, which Johnny's usually the one pressuring you.
Absolutely. And like you said, Grayson, it's been some time, right? Kind of fell out of the conversation in the top 3 of Texas, but, Grayson showing us right now, I am still here, and I am still good enough for sure, and able to kind of show it right now.
Unfortunately, a lot of noodle hits from Jonhy could not convert any of those into stock, and that's going to allow Grayson to get into advantage again. And we see this ledge play, these backers, these gyros, just so much for anybody to deal with right now.
Absolutely. Able to kind of snipe right there with the laser, and that's going to be it. Yeah, regardless, just threw out the fair for good measure, but that was a dead Jonhy anyways. Could have thrown out the arm rotor if needed as well. So.
Oh my god, could not get the frame trap either, living at 170. Just done everything in his power to survive there. Finally going to do it, but man, Grayson, we're talking about mileage. I mean, he got so much out of that stock.
Absolutely, so much extra credit, But if anybody's going to be able to delete stocks quickly and bring it back, it's going to be Roy for sure. So
yeah, a lot of comeback potential there, and now he's already getting this advantage state started, trying to make this happen. But going to roll out of that situation is Grayson, but going to get a quick up B. Nice response from Jonhy, and now 88% essentially unanswered.
Absolutely. So far, gets the grab, once again runs it back, gets the parry into the back here, but not going to do anything. Going to keep him off stage, going to set up a ledge trap situation potentially. The gyro, however, does command a bit of space and, is kind of keeps Jonhy in a certain
and
position.
That's what I love to see out of Jonhy. You get those parries on nair into the back air. That's where Roy really shines in this matchup when he's parrying Rob aerials.
Absolutely. And again, with so much matchup experience, Grayson gonna have to mix up the timings of these nairs, but then Jonhy gonna have to be ready for these parries, and it looks like he's doing just that.
Almost had that conversion there, but still gonna net Grayson into an excellent position. Down throw, up tilt, up air, frame traps him anyways. Still going.
Still alive. Could be close though. Finds the punish on the roll right there with the up air. I mean, 123, an arm rotor off stage, a bury into up smash.
We've heard the concept of Jonhy stock in melee. We'll see the Jonhy stock right now. We'll see if it happens.
Absolutely. Jonhy stock circa 2023, man.
I'm telling you, at the ledge, the rising fair. Okay, Johnny's free, and he's moving right now. Quick 46%.
Absolutely.
But Grayson taking his time landing.
Yeah, absolutely. Uses up as much fuel as possible as needed, and lands with the nair, but Jonhy able to parry it yet again. Gets the grab though, and gets the up throw, and that's gonna be it. A close, hard-fought game 1 going to Grayson.
Excellent retaliation. Got the parry on the platform, put him in perfect position for the up throw to kill. Probably would not have killed on ground level. So definitely, Jonhy was bringing all the fire to Grayson. Grayson stayed composed, got that one reversal that he needed, and just took it all the way for that game 1 win.
Absolutely, like you said, got a little bit fortunate to find the grab on the platform. If you would have found the grab on stage, probably would have had to go for a down throw berry mix up, but then gets the guarantee up throw anyways. So
all right, Grayson continuing this red hot streak he's had this entire bracket. So we'll see if he can somehow stop Jonhy, but looks like Johnny's coming out with a vengeance right now in this game too.
Absolutely.
And we see the parries coming out right now. If you're a Jonhy fan, you're going to love to see that.
Yeah, the awareness and the ability to just consistently get these parries, albeit against the different timings that Grayson might be throwing at Jonhy. Good resilience so far. However, gets a little bit crazy off with the gyros at the ledge. Not going to be it, though. Jonhy staying alive. Gets a mix-up with the up air and not able to catch the right DI. Gonna die a lot earlier than what is expected.
Yeah. Listen, we all might know the R.O.B matchup. I know DFW knows the R.O.B matchup, but you're going to be mixed up by that up air. It's just natural. I don't care if you play R.O.B 1,000 times. It'll occasionally catch you off guard.
Yeah, absolutely. It can happen to you too, literally. So, you know, so far though, Grayson getting a lot of mileage yet again. Probably won't see as much mileage as we saw game 1. There it is. Jonhy finding a much earlier first stock right there. I mean, even with the lead that Grayson took last game, Jonhy was able to almost bring it all the way back. So, you know, if you're, like you said, if you're a Jonhy fan, you're a little bit hyped right now.
Another parry into another opening. I mean, every single time Grayson does these nairs, Jonhy looks ready, and now getting a solid opening tech chase here, does not find it though.
Oh, unfortunate. Gets a Furious Laser right there, but no hard punish. However, runs off stage, run out fair. Not going to get the sweet spot. Grayson going to be able to make it back. Gets the get-up attack.
Okay,
Jonhy.
tech chase here. You have to roll out. Excellent option from Jonhy. And going to just continue the pressure here. Definitely has played the second stock very well. You need to get up attack against Roy because that Roy will be mashing jab at the ledge every time you're there.
Absolutely. Mashing jab, mixes up a timing, and then gets a side beat or something. And yeah, like you said.
Ooh, the anticipation there from Grayson. It was excellent.
Absolutely. Great anticipation. Catches the up smash right there. Really good stuff. And finally gets the Jer, evening it up. I mean, these games are going to go by pretty quickly. So,
I believe their set at Shockwave was similar to this, just a Game 5 banger. So
absolutely.
Looking to continue that trend. These guys definitely playing at a high level right now.
Yeah, we're in store for some pretty great Smash. We've already been getting some great games. I'm definitely excited to see.
Okay, nice rollout from Jonhy. Going to continue to play a lot of pressure on Grayson in the corner. I love the pressure from the Nair and the gyro to just kind of cover all your bases, but unfortunately Jonhy ready for that.
Absolutely. Finds the ledge trap right here.
Okay, covers the roll. You got the young man reactions. You know Johnny's got those on lock. However, okay, now Grayson, that get-up attack though, gonna net him a lot there. But R.O.B off, ooh, the tech chase? Nasty from Jonhy.
Yeah, catches just the normal get up, the tech in place, and able to catch the F tilt right there in order to tie the set up. Definitely needed it, especially after. I mean, again, Grayson took a huge lead game 1, and Jonhy was able to almost bring it all the way back. Jonhy able to kind of keep it competitive the whole way through and able to close it out finally right there.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, there's no way you saw a 3-0 coming for these guys. Like they're just both playing way too well. They're definitely going to live and learn.
The music counter pick.
Love
it's
it.
Over.
I love it when Sonic Adventure 2 is like respected, man. One of the greatest games of all time. Just gonna say it.
Absolutely, it has an amazing soundtrack. Crush 44, I believe.
I think Crush 40.
Crush 40. Crush
Yes.
40. I mean, great music, banger game, banger set so far that we have upon us in this winner's final set.
Exactly, 1-1. These guys can make it all the way. We'll see who will live and learn their way into Grands.
Absolutely. I see what you did there, man.
I tell you, bro. Sometimes I got this.
I'm the Captain America. I understood that reference. So absolutely.
But Jonhy, these buttons are going to be coming out. That Roy pressure is going to put R.O.B in that world of hurt in the corner, and he's definitely playing to that win con. How can Grayson escape here? What he does by that aggressive roll.
Yeah, able to sneak in just right behind and gets the roll into the advantage state right here, and continuing to be relentless so far with the pressure.
With both of these guys on their hit, they're going to make the other pay, and they're just both going back and forth right now. That up tilt barely missing Roy, and he's going to make you pay. Jonhy getting an advantage once again.
Runs off stage and finds the fair, and it barely kills. Great stuff right there from Jonhy. Finds the up tilt up air, and once again mixing up the DI a little bit, but Jonhy able to stay alive.
Yeah, he's definitely thanking his lucky stars there. That could have been it, but Jonhy holding on down throw here. I love the delay from Jonhy. Definitely going to disrupt Grayson's rhythm, and now he's got a quick 60% off that one up air.
Absolutely finds a plethora of aerials off of one falling up air and is able to get so much mileage out of it, and that's gonna do it yet again. And you see him feeling himself, and he said, "Hey, yo, chill out. The game's not over just yet." Finds the up smash.
Oh
Grayson.
my God! I mean, what kind of character can kill R.O.B off the side that early consistently? Roy can. He's going crazy on this platform right now. Just 84 like that.
The patience from Jonhy and the ability, just the awareness, and finds that one hit and able to just extend it so far, getting so much more mileage this game number 3. It looks like he changed something in his gameplay and finds the side B able to get game number 3.
When Jonhy is in a rhythm and playing at his best, it is just mesmerizing to watch. His combos, his precision, the way he extends everything he hits, he is just so much fun to watch. We, as a state, are blessed to have this kid. He's just incredible and showing all of his arsenal there against Grayson and that barrage of hitboxes.
Absolutely. It looked like he kind of turned it up to 11 for a little bit. Grayson wasn't ready. Grayson going to have to figure out a way to kind of stop this relentless pressure from Jonhy.
Yeah, I mean, this was, you know, like I said, it's fast and furious. He just put the booster up, and he just could not keep up.
I'll tell you who's furious. Grayson's furious right now that he kind of just got ran through that game 3. So.
Yeah, and I like Kalos in the sense you're not going to die as nearly early off the sides. So this will allow Roy this will allow the R.O.B a few more chances to live. Where those forwarders were like barely killing, maybe you'll live a little bit longer on Kalos.
Absolutely, and if he's able to find an advantage state towards the middle of the stage, it's basically FD, no landing options for Roy, no matter how fast
and R.O.B goes, you know, like I said, these flat stages, his juggling, just the advantage state of R.O.B can definitely make Roy pay. And these landing situations, as you can see, trying to reclaim center stage, gets his air dodge eaten up.
Yeah, waits for the air dodge, charges the down smash for good measure. Just the awareness and presence of mind from Grayson kind of just shows us that he's ready in this game.
And that's the thing about Roy. Roy packs a punch, but his defensive options are also very vulnerable. You can make him pay in juggle situations, off stage. You can mess up Roy as much as he messes up you.
Absolutely, and we're seeing that right now firsthand from Grayson. Again, able to kind of just keep this pressure. I mean, he's able to keep this pressure without being super aggressive. Throws out the laser, throws out the gyro, and then just punishes the bad landings from Jonhy.
Also, really shout out to Green Roy skin. Like, who the hell uses the skin? Like,
true. That's true.
Like, literally none of the top Roys.
Absolutely. And speaking about longevity on Kalos, regardless, Roy is able to still wipe stocks.
Yeah.
Both these characters with such high kill power that no matter how big the stage, you're still able to find those sort of early
Stages
kills.
will not, like, I mean, you can do your best to make it as difficult for Roy to kill, but he'll find his way.
Absolutely. Nice laser right there. Gets a tech chase off the laser. Lots of mileage right there. Okay, so far though.
Side B, excellent conversion. Definitely, I love the mix up there. And the Waveland, Jonhy moving right now, man.
Just moving for sure, absolutely. Does the Waveland to try to position himself in a position where he can actually snipe Grayson's recovery, but no dice so far.
Love the whiff punish on the Nair from Jonhy, just waiting at that handling lane post. No tech from Grayson. Jonhy on the hunt, gonna find his way back to the legend. The aggressive down tilt, but gonna fall out of that jab block up smash.
And you're gonna get reversaled right there with the side B. Rather unfortunate. You're gonna be kicking yourself if you're Grayson right there. Once again, misses the up smash. Could have maybe. I have no idea what else he could have done. I honestly felt like that was probably the best option, and unfortunately falls out of it. And you know, for once finds himself in a position where he actually can't kill Roy, which is rather unfortunate.
He'll take those, though, if you're Jonhy, because you're going to try to extend this lead as much as you can, and that's going to be up throw on the platform. Yes! Exact placing. Grayson loves to get those platform up throws. Will kill pretty early compared to normal.
Absolutely. Is able to sneak it through, and gets the delay right there, and the air dodge catches it with the back air. Great stuff right now from Jonhy. Finally finds the gyro. Grayson able to try to push advantage a little bit. Doesn't get the laser.
Another parry on the Nair! Playing the matchup to perfection. This man is in DFW is from DFW after all. He's gonna know how to parry Nair. He's gonna know how to do that, and he's gonna find his way to grand finals. Jonhy. And Jonhy has never won a Texas Regional of this magnitude, or even, I think, a Texas Regional.
In general, yeah.
I think maybe in Dallas he's won a Texas Regional, but...
He might have won stuff in Dallas for sure, but this is definitely one of his best showings outside of the region, not including majors. Which, you know, you love to see it if you're a Jonhy fan. You know, if you're DFW in general, like we said earlier, you just love to see the fact that both of some of your finest players are in top 3 of a hugely stacked Texas Regional. Yeah. And, you know, you love to see it for sure.